Well, we gotta get through this conversation, then you can pee. Well, I mean, you can, if you pee now, if you go real quick and you pee now, but you also get new beer, then you're permitted to go. But if you don't pee now and you don't get new
is
beer...
the beer just in the fridge?
Yeah.
Alright.
Be swift! Here we go, another solo. This is like the second solo episode.
Yeah.
Of this. Okay. Let's just listen to the bloody story time. Guilt is all mine. Love his beard.
We don't know that yet. The amulet and a war could be linked somehow. Maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
Wrapped it in a clean sheet and buried it.
So this is the Lubberkin that Ben was talking about.
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral.
Yeah.
It was a horror. I wanted it.
But I think was it what was wrong with the child?
Had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born.
Right.
Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Oh, boo-hoo, you whore.
I sympathize. I do.
Yeah.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first.
Yeah.
Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Right.
Into fucking what?
I don't know if I should tell him or not. I guess I should.
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties.
Yeah.
They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use.
Right, and that's what they do when they put, like...
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual and turn it into a lubberkin.
Lubberkins are like those little kid guys.
Hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
Right.
And the other way?
Just kill it?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the peddler and he does the rest.
Right.
Do not kill my child.
It's dead already, dude.
It's suffered
Fucking
enough
idiot.
already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Show me, yeah.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
Right.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the
Watching!
botchling into a lubberkin,
I could bear for you, I could bear for them, I could bear for everyone. So we were explaining what botchlings were while you were gone.
Yeah, botchlings and lubberkins.
Yeah, and it's like kids that die but that are not buried properly when they're like premature or whatever.
So
they can become a
abortions.
lubberkin or a botchling.
So they become a botchling if you leave them too long, they become a botchling. If you
And it's like only if you don't bury them properly.
if you bury them properly and you give them a name and you treat them as a dead child, they become a lubberkin. And they defend your household.
There's like those weird little small children, the blue things. Have you come across those yet?
Yeah, because I've done this quest.
So no, because after this there's another one.
No, I haven't done anything after this.
Okay, follow the Baron.
Yeah, this quest sucks dick. This is the hard one.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh yeah, you'll be fine. But...
Nightmare plus difficulty, new game plus, I'll be fine.
Well,
or it's gonna be a shit show.
Oh, this could easily
One
be
of
like
the
a
two.
fucking horror.
Let me have a look real quick. Oils. We're fighting wraiths, right?
Yes.
Draconoids, necrophages, cursed ones, specters. Right.
That's a good idea.
I've got it at least, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so one of the hardest things about this game in particular is trying to prepare for combat.
Yeah.
Because it makes more sense than the previous ones, but it still doesn't really feel like you ever have a chance until it's too late.
Well, I mean, it's kind of problem where you're not really working as a witcher in this game.
Yeah.
You're just a witcher on a quest. There are
You're looking for there are witcher contracts.
Yeah, there are witcher contracts which you can prepare for as a witcher because you know generally what you're going to be fighting. But sometimes they just, throw in something different for just, to keep things interesting. Where it's just man, that's kind of a cop out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing where it's just if the Witcher game was just a case of you are literally a Witcher working,
then you would always be prepared.
then you'd always be prepared. As a
this thing is
Witcher
so
is,
gross.
which, yeah, they're really fucking disgusting. They have like a cleft lip and everything.
It's
just
real
fun.
dank.
It's real what?
Dank.
Yeah, you don't want to attack it. They literally, like, the one note I took on this quest was, it is impossible to kill the botchling. Like, it will...
Oh, I should have done that if I'd known that. I would have fucking taken on that challenge.
The botchling is impossible.
I would do it.
I mean,
This
if
is me
you
and the
die,
Witcher.
if you die, you'll do this bit again, so...
True. It's too late now.
I'm kind of predicting you to die!
It's too late now.
Take it in your arms.
He's like, what? You
To be fair, the Red
what,
Baron's
mate?
a piece of shit.
Oh, he's a horrible fucking human being.
Yeah.
He's completely garbage.
He's apparently real good at Gwent, though.
Yeah, he is. 'Cause he's like the Gwent.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at his fucking nose.
Yeah.
God. It's all fleshy bits.
The gross bit is like how he has like multiple rows of teeth. Because he has baby teeth and adult teeth.
Ugh.
You get it? Yeah, so he has like, but both of them come through as a whatever he is, botchling, I guess.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, he's technically a botchling currently. He's just not a powerful botchling.
Yeah, he's a botchling.
Yeah.
I think it's more powerful because it's like the more slight that the people that made you into a botchling give you, the stronger you are.
Yeah, but if you attack him, he becomes just fucking huge.
Damn it, I should have fought him. I haven't done that yet. I did this last time as well.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
like how...
it's the right thing to do anyway.
Yeah, I think it is. But then it's also like, what kind of a Witcher are you going to play? Like, that's
like
kind of what I
Geralt.
like about this game. Is you can
So
really,
here
like...
is the first waves of enemies.
That's fine. Wouldn't worry about
And
it
you
too
gotta
much.
cast Axie on him.
Oh, I should have done it half a second before. I would have got out of combat regen.
Oh, yeah. I fucking love games that you can, like, abuse that on.
Yeah.
I've been playing Guild Wars.
Shit.
Guild Wars 2.
I don't have my anti-magic bomb equipped. It's alright.
Wrecked. Which is, it's like the only MMO I can fucking fathom playing. It's the same kind of thing where it's just like...
Does the Division count as an MMO or not?
I'd count it more as an RPG, not really... It's not like an
It's an
MMO.
online RPG,
It's
right?
an online RPG. It's the kind of thing where, yeah, where you, like, if you do things out of combat, you have a shorter cooldown.
Yeah.
Because it's like, yeah, you're out of combat. We'll just let you do that. So you do things out of combat going into combat.
Yeah.
This is just
Well, we did that
easy
in
regen.
in what was Divinity as well. Yeah. With your spiders.
Yeah,
and
because things out of combat in Divinity just run on a clock. Whereas in combat, it's all turn-based. Divinity is a good game.
it is a great game.
I'm waiting for the second one. It's technically out, but it's in early access.
You mean the second? You mean the sequel
Divinity
to
2.
Original? 'Cause
Divinity Original
2's
Sin
out.
2.
Divinity 2 is out,
Yeah, there's like a whole series of Divinity games.
and they're real bad.
And they're really, yeah, they're not that good. Divinity Original Sin 2 is coming out.
You said that would be hard.
Yeah, if you don't use spells.
Why would you not use spells?
Because that's the reason this quest exists. To tell you to
okay.
use spells. If you use spells, it's fine. If you don't use spells, it's near impossible.
Well, yeah, to fight phantoms without fucking Erden is impossible.
Yeah, exactly. Like this quest line is designed to teach you to use spells. Because it's obscenely hard without them. You can't save during this entire
Oh,
thing.
that's bullshit.
Yeah, you have to do both at once. Exactly. Like, this quest is actually kind of difficult.
Sure. No, I don't disagree.
It just makes it harder without spells.
Threshold.
Yeah.
If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a leprechaun.
Oh,
It'll watch over your house.
I mean,
this one takes a while. There's
How-
only two sets of waves.
you have a 970 in your computer, don't you? You got your 970?
Yeah, I got the same graphics card.
Fuck, this game looks good.
A really good looking game, yeah.
Like, but I think it's like stylized enough that it's not going to age.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing where, like, you look at, like, Heavy Rain and, like, other quote-unquote photorealistic games, and they just look like garbage.
They look like trash.
Like, it's the weird,
It's like the
it's the Uncanny Valley thing, but I don't even know how The Witcher avoids it. Like, what part of The Witcher is stylized? Like, except for the monsters, yes.
it's the colors and the backgrounds. Like it's
I think a big part of it is the coloring.
it looks like an oil painting a lot of the time, but in a very subtle way.
Yeah,
It's not like
yeah.
Dishonored where it's cel shaded or anything. But
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to articulate how they've done it, but they've made it into an oil painting somehow.
Yeah, it's
bizarre.
It's the weird painted aesthetic, which is really hard to do because it's you either like end up you either go like really subtle and good like The Witcher, or you go full ham like Akami and make it basically cel shaded.
Yeah, and then you're like, okay, now I've made an
And then you've
you're like,
made
I've
a
made a
cel-shaded
Naruto game or whatever.
Yeah, and it's
But
like
this is like a weird balance.
Yeah.
but like super subtle. I really want to talk to like the art team and be like, how did you?
How did you avoid the Uncanny Valley with this?
Because there's certainly stuff in it that maybe it's the lighting as well.
I think a big part of it is that I don't know. It's like part of me is just like, well, you don't really see Geralt's face much, but you do.
All the time.
You see a lot of his face.
I mean, the beard helps. But like,
yeah. I don't know, I think it's just, they just nailed it.
Yeah.
Like, some characters look like caricatures.
I mean...
Especially like the, when you get into the cities, the daft, noble-looking people with like bowl cuts.
But then it
they
somehow
look like
works.
complete fucking characters.
It somehow works.
Yeah, it works because you're just like, yeah, they fit in because they look like fucking idiots.
Because they're
like,
dumb shit, like city people.
Yeah, and like they're generally made to be like villains. So you look at them, you're like, man, this guy looks gross.
Yeah, like
and
the
then
opposite of
he turns
what
up being
Geralt.
an evil person. You're like, oh, that's good.
You're like, good, fuck him. Yeah.
Actually, probably a reason why they have so many female characters is just easier to make people kind of like sympathize. Not really sympathize. That's not really the right one. Like, be friendly towards females because tits.
Yeah.
If you like all of
Well-
Geralt, like most of Geralt's companions are female, and it's easier to like sort of
not in
be
the
like,
not in the previous game.
yeah, but the previous games aren't
Like, you got,
The
like-
Witcher 3.
you got,
Like,
like,
the previous games
Dandelion.
don't look anything like this. Like I'm talking from like an art perspective.
Sure.
Like they make all the male characters except for Geralt just look like kind of obscene and like very like aggressively male to the point where you kind of naturally don't like them. But then
Yeah.
they just like the females. They're just like, yeah, make them attractive.
They're all sexy.
Yeah, exactly.
Which
Works. I
works
mean,
in the style, but
it
it's...
works in the style, and that they also like they kind of like make up for it in the story. They're like, yeah, this is why.
Yeah, it's all
They're all
sorceresses.
attractive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it, but it's a little sexist.
I mean,
but it still
there's a
works.
little bit of like a cheeky wank in there, and like it's
But
kind
you
of
know what?
It's like it's almost breathing through their skin. Like it's almost like the Metal Gear Solid 5 silent. She wears nothing because she breathes, so her.
But they never
skin
try
thing.
and prove that they're not sexist.
Yeah, they just like they're not
They're
only.
like, we had a cheeky wank.
I think the double. I think it's the two-hitter of just like they're sexy, but they also have sex.
But who I did not embrace.
Which is a weird thing that you don't see in like other games. Like a character will be sexy, but they will be like timid
prude
or
or
like
whatever.
prude, and you're like, get fucked. They're wearing that.
Whereas
Yeah.
this, they just don't apologize. They're like, sorceresses like to fuck. Big
Yeah, it's an interesting thing. Anyway, next time on The Witcher 3,
Yeah.
Lammikins.
Lobbykins!